President Donald Trump is used to living in a lap of luxury. While the White House has no Trump Tower, the Executive Mansion has some crazy features that no one else has. As we get ready to roll through the metal detectors, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and turn on those notifications. Stripmall. The White House is much more than meets the eye. Behind those walls is practically a little city. The bowling alley that sits underneath the White House has pretty much been exposed and is a known fact for political enthusiasts. While the basement also acts as a mini strip mall. There is a dentist's office, a flower shop, and a carpenter's shop. So if President Trump has a cavity or needs to get something special for Melania, he doesn't need to go far to make that happen. Ghouls. With a building that is so old and has seen so many different people live there, one has to wonder if the place is actually haunted. If you had to ask Winston Churchill, he would have responded with a resounding yes. Whenever he stayed at the White House, he refused to stay in the Lincoln bedroom because he saw Lincoln's ghost by the fire after taking a bath. Considering he hadn't had a chance to get a towel, Churchill probably felt a bit exposed, so to speak. But there are rumors that Lincoln's ghost is haunting the White House, and people have reportedly seen the ghost of former First Lady Abigail Adams. Finally, Andrew Jackson and Harry Truman's ghostly figures have also been spotted in the Executive Mansion. Perhaps Trump needs to call in those Ghostbusters. Activate the lasers! Rumor has it that there is a laser on top of the White House that detects anything that is coming within radius of the no-fly zone. Also, the laser is meant to dazzle and blind any pilots that may be trying to crash into the White House. The drone crash in 2015 did bring up some questions when it came to White House security. Air defense is one of the more complicated things when it comes to being subtle and doing a good job. Of course, all of this hasn't been confirmed, but there are plenty of conspiracy theorists who claim that the laser does indeed exist. Special glass. In November 2011, a man named Oscar Ramiro Ortega Hernandez fired 2 shots using a high-powered rifle from the northwest point of Constitution Avenue, which is about 2,100 feet away from the White House. One of the bullets went wild and was later found on the surrounding grounds. The other bullet hit one of the historic windows, and the bulletproof glass kept everyone safe inside. Every bit of window glass in the White House is bulletproof. It seems that once Trump was elected, Trump Tower followed suit and also installed bulletproof glass. Hey, we have to do what's needed to keep that big man safe. So much to do. Did you know that there are 6 floors to the White House? There are also 3 elevators. 3! Also, there are 35 bathrooms in the White House. So if President Trump enjoys Taco Tuesday a bit too much, he can take care of his business without grossing Melania out. For that matter, there's no excuse to walk into a stinky bathroom in the White House at all because there are so many to choose from. That means that there are around 5 to 6 bathrooms on every floor. The janitorial staff definitely have their work cut out for them. Secret tunnel. Okay, for all of you Avatar: The Last Airbender fans, sing it with me. Okay, that's out of our system. There is a tunnel that leads from the basement of the East Wing to the basement of the Treasury building that was built by Franklin Delano Roosevelt in response to potential air attacks. This was a very real fear after the events of Pearl Harbor. During the Truman administration in the 1950s, a secret underground tunnel system was started. Given that there was a Cold War, plus the fact that the White House had to be rebuilt from the inside due to deterioration, President Truman's living quarters were relocated, and he needed a way to get around undetected. Cinematic experience. According to former President Bill Clinton, one of the best perks about being president was the movie theater at the White House. The first movie to be shown there was The Birth of a Nation, which was a propaganda film made by the Ku Klux Klan in 1915. Woodrow Wilson got to see the movie in the theater and ultimately praised the film. Awkward. Jimmy Carter watched 480 movies in the theater while he was president. Hey, he probably had a lot on his mind. Barack Obama held a special screening of To Kill a Mockingbird for the film's 50th anniversary. There is no doubt that this is probably one of the coolest features that gets used by the presiding president the most often. Let's get physical. Hey, presidents have to take care of their physical fitness. Plus, all of the working out probably gives them a chance to clear their heads and think. In 1993, Bill Clinton had a quarter-mile track installed in the White House so that he could get his weight under control. There was once an indoor pool installed at the White House at the request of Franklin Roosevelt so he could get a little pool therapy for his legs. Eisenhower was an avid golfer and wanted to be able to get a hole-in-one at his residence and workplace as opposed to going to a golf course. It seems that whatever recreational needs the president requests, he shall get. Eagle eyes. There is much more happening on the roof of the White House than the rumored laser. There are a team of snipers that hang out on the roof. If someone starts running towards the White House with a gun or a bomb, there is no negotiation and the snipers will take them out. And they have to qualify every month by accurately hitting targets at 1,000 yards. So these aren't your mall security guards or even typical military police. These are people who are trained for one job and one job only. Not only are there rooftop snipers and uniformed agents, but there are also around 2,800 plainclothes agents who are constantly watching areas around the White House with true eagle eyes. Thanks for watching. What White House feature do you want for your own home? Tell us in the comments. Before you go, be sure to subscribe to our channel and have those notifications turned on. As always, thank you so much for watching, and hey, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.